Hi everyone, welcome back to your weekly reading from the 21st of November up until the 27th of November 2022. I hope you're all well wherever you are. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone for all your wonderful kind thoughts and messages that you've all been sending me, private messages about my health. Much better, but I'm still not 100%. Still recovering. Long COVID's not a good thing to have. Constantly tired, drained. So I haven't had many clients, so I will be resuming readings and phone sessions this week. So if you're interested, you can contact me. For those that don't know, my sessions are $180. It's about an hour on the phone, an hour and a half. And during the session, you get a psychic reading, energy healing, some energy clearing and karmic release to move your blockages. So if you do feel that you need to, or this resonates with you and you need to have a session with me, feel free to contact me. You can contact me via Facebook. So this week, a lot of interesting energy. We got a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius this week. We've also got the energy of Jupiter, which is a ruling planet of Sagittarius, going direct. So it hasn't been direct, it's been in retrograde with a lot of other planets, causing a lot of delays and interruptions to people's lives, as you all know. So I feel that this week, your spirit shows me a lot of you here need to find that confidence within yourself to actually make the changes that you're wanting to make. Because I do feel spirit shows me that a lot of you have been holding back, whether it's about applying for a new job or believing in yourself or around friendships, romances, things like this. You're holding yourself back. And so spirit says this is really about a lack of confidence, right? And this fear that you're either not good enough or you know, it's not going to succeed. Success is, it depends on what you define success. Things never go smoothly, but there's workarounds to sort problems out. So just know that even though things sometimes don't go the way we want them to go, there is always a workaround. There is always a solution that we can find. And so believing in yourself is very important this week. The energy of Jupiter is going to give you that. You're going to have a lot more passion and drive. Now, we actually leave in the sign of Scorpio, moving into Sagittarius. So you'll find this month here and into early December, you have the passion, the drive, and the energy that you need to fulfill project tasks that you need to do. Big focus on family, on friendships, on anything that makes you happy and passionate is the energy that we're moving into this week. So I do want to say that you do need to find that confidence, guys, because a lot of you have been holding you back for quite some time and you're needing to actually get things sorted once and for all. A lot of you leaving old things behind and moving forward. There's almost like a fear to take that leap of faith. So I'm going to say to you, you need to take that leap of faith and things will move forward for you. All right. So let's get started and see where the angels, divinities, and beings of light want to take us with this session. So we're asking any messages that you need to know. May they come through for you. So from the 21st to the 27th. All right. What have we got? The 9 of Swords here. Wow. So this is what I was saying before, a fear of taking a leap of faith. And see, the energy of the moon is up here, and that's a full moon. So it talks about your emotions have been very, very high here for quite some time. You're fearing making that leap of faith. Excuse me, I just dropped some cards. We'll have a look at these cards. I don't know why they dropped, but it does definitely mean something. So 9 of Swords is usually overthinking things, and they're unfounded fears because you're fearing the worst of something. You're not believing in a positive outcome. You're only seeing the negatives in something that perhaps is even not going to happen. So Spirit's asking you to leave that behind once and for all, and to take a leap of faith moving forward. Now, very interesting what cards fell out. The moon and the full moon's in that card there. So this has come up for the second time. Talks about emotions being very, very high here. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you here, there's a big focus on work and career and stability here, making a detailed plan about the future progress of your stability around money, finances, and work. It talks here about you need to sit down, and if things haven't been going the way you've wanted them to in your life, you really need to sit down and you need to find out why, and you need to work around it and find a solution that's going to take you to where you need to get to. So be very specific where you want to go, what you want to do. It doesn't have to be around work. You can also talk about love and romances here. Everyone's going through something different, but it does talk about taking the emotion out of it and looking at it for what it is and making a detailed plan here. And also having an element of positivity around it, because I just feel weighed down and very, very burdensome here, which I'm not liking. All right, bottom of the deck, we've got a Page of Wands. See, Page of Wands talks about a new beginning. Maybe there's a new beginning. And look at that, the Ace of Cups. Definitely here, there's a new beginning around love and romances for some of you. Some of you are going to be falling in love or meeting somebody new, which could potentially be a long-term committed relationship eventually over time. For others, you're going to start off as friends and moving forward here, having a bit more fun. For some of you, it's going to be a spontaneous meet, that can lead to something stable here. Page of Pentacles, again, this is the second page that's come out, so it might be job offers coming to some of you this week here. It also might be something to do with study here, thinking about progressing yourself around study, something passionate here. I feel for some of you, you're going to be studying something that makes you happy, so it might be a hobby or something like that here. So it does talk about opportunities around career here this week here, which is very, very positive. All right, let's see what else the cards have to say. Whoops, all right, 3 have fallen out. What do we got here? Passion and romance await. So this here can talk about someone here from the past wanting to come back or reconnect with you. For others here, someone's had their eye on you for quite some time and wanting to make a meeting of it or meeting someone new here. So you do have a lot of energy for romance this week. The Golem, interesting, a friend acts on your behalf. So maybe you're going to be set up by a friend or someone introduces you to someone through a friend, or you might know someone through a friend. But a friend will play a pivotal role in this connection with this romantic endeavor or this partner here. Very interesting energy. Darkness looms on the horizon, the Raven. So this talks about people watching people around you. So be very, very aware of people around you. It might be taking advantage of you. It might be toxic situations around you. Just be very, very careful here. The overall energy, interesting. Triumph over adversity. This year, I always feel here is like the Knight of Swords went to come in to communicate with you here. So someone definitely wants to come in and communicate. Might be someone from the past here. But it also might be, well, there's definitely something to be cleared up in the air. So some of you have been going through some kind of issues, might be family, might be romantic or friendship issues here. But there's someone that wants to communicate to you here, and I feel that you might hear something in this week or next week here. Yeah, so the outcome is going to be positive. You will have triumph over the situation. The forces of nature favor you. So this is the energy of Jupiter, astrologically now turning direct. So things are going to start to shift for you, and things are going to be much, much easier to cope with, I feel. Well, let's pull a couple more cards from the Psychic Tarot, and then we'll do the tarot cards for the week ahead. Wow, interesting energy. Ace of Cups has already fallen out. Love begins. So this is a mutual connection here that is going to move forward very, very strongly here. There's a lot of love in this connection between each other. And look at this, bottom of the deck, Triumph. This is exactly what came up before, triumph over adversity. So it is a very, very positive note. Some of you are going to be reconciling here, sorting out some issues here. I feel that victory is definitely on the cards here. Much happier times are ahead for you. Throat Shark, a lot of communication, needing to talk up and speak the truth here about a situation here to clear the air. I feel that's going to be very, very positive for you. Look at this Harmony. Wow. 6 of Cups. This is someone from the past coming back to you here to reconnect with you, because there still is a lot of love in this connection. For others here, I feel that there's a lot of nostalgia and remembering the positive times here that is going to usher in new energy between you. And solitude. Some of you here wanting to take time out to focus on where you want to go and what you want to do. This is what we talked about before, making a detailed plan for the future. So just know it's up to you to create what is in your life that you want. And I keep on saying this, but it's very true. You can look at the negatives in the situation and focus on what is not going to happen, or the negatives of what happened, but it's not going to serve you anything because it's already happened. And therefore, you know, in order to move forward, you have to focus on the now, worrying about now and moving forward. And that's what you can always focus on, the things you can do, not what you can't do. Does it make sense? I hope so. All right, let's pull some tarot cards for the week ahead. So please, universe, guides and angels, show us for the week ahead for the collective from the 21st to the 27th of November 2022. So I've got the 8 of Cups that came out here. 8 of Cups talks about walking away from a situation. Might be some walking away or wanting to come back to sort a situation out. Interesting. Hierophant, being looked over by the universe, being watched over by someone special in the spirit world. Can talk about a father, grandfather, or male figure in the spirit world. But this also talks about relationships with the universe. It talks about relationships, committed relationships. Bottom of the deck page, one's expecting news to come in here. Someone, it's either you wanting to connect with someone or someone wanting to connect with you. There's a lot of discussion here. There's a lot of passionate energy here. The Hierophant does talk about commitment. We'll talk about that in a minute. Start of the week, we've got the King of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Beautiful energy to the start of the week. You're going to be finding a lot of passion here, a lot of vitality here. Someone definitely wants to connect up with you. Two of Cups is all about partnerships. It's all about romantic connections here. For some of you, I feel there's going to be a contract for work coming for you this week here. Someone's wanting to connect up with you or discover more about you in order for a job description to be offered to you. It's going to be something tailored, like a contract, something drawn up for you. This is only for some of you. For others here, there's a lot of love in a connection. Someone from the past walked away that really misses you and is wanting to come back here to sort through things. Some of you here have been focusing on the negatives and being in that stuck energy of focusing on the past and the pain. And that's some of you. And others of you here have been focusing on work and career. And it shows here that there's an opportunity for the past to be wiped clean and a new start to come. You need to take that leap of faith to have that new beginning, whether it's by yourself or with that special someone, or even someone that you want to connect up with from the past. Look at this beautiful energy. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, and this is the King of Pentacles here. This is the Queen, and that's the King. There's a match made in heaven between two of you. There's a lot of love in this connection. Someone's going to offer you a cup of love. Someone here is, I think you're mirroring each other, because the King and Queen are both suited for each other. They're both focused on their own things, but when they come together, they're a very, very strong power couple. Ace of Cups here could be a job offer, could be a romantic connection here. Someone from the past here that you thought's over, it's not over. I feel here with the energy of the Six of Cups we saw before, the Two of Cups and the Hierophant and the Page of Wands, there's an opportunity for reconnection here. For others of you here, I just feel like you have people around you that support you, but you do need to watch some of their motives, because I feel that there may be a lot of gossip around you here with the Ten of Swords here and the Eight of Cups here. Could be some jealousy, so just watch people around you. I just feel that energetically at the moment. I don't know why, but overall the Hierophant here talks about things coming full circle for you, being watched over, being blessed by the universe. Again, put out to the universe what you want and be specific, and the universe will obviously deliver what you need. You put in your half, the universe puts in their half, and that's it. Looks like a very, very positive week this week here. I hope you're all well wherever you are, guys. Sending you a lot of love. If you do want to read, you can always connect up with me. In the meantime, take care, stay safe wherever you are, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.